everybody? It's your motherfucking boy, fully and always by my motherfucking side. It's
the lovely Ace. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel.
And today we got another story time for you guys, because our first story time got the most views, so you know what I mean. We gonna keep going with that. Let us know in the comments below if you guys want us to do singular story times to basically just learn about each other individually, because we're, this is our conjoined channel, so we're trying to keep it, you know what I mean, the us thing. But if you guys would like a one-on-one, just telling story times about our lives and how we was brought up and all the things that we've been through, make sure you comment down below. Let us know. Let's put what should they say? Do individual # fully and Ace gang gang. But anyways, today we're gonna do a story time about how we met each other's parents for the first time. You wanna go? I'm gonna go first.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Alright.
So she never met my pops, but I met her mom and her dad, so I'm gonna try to get it in a matter of time, just, you know what I mean, putting all the good details in there so you guys know exactly the funny things and stuff like that happened when I met her mom and her pops. Alright, first person I met was her mom. She called me up that morning saying that her brother was going to barbecue and stuff like that. Everybody was going to go to her mom's house. My black ass, I was hungover from the night before, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta do this. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, I am fucking sick out my ass, like, you know what I mean? So she picked me up. I get there, you know what I mean? I get on the couch. Her mom hasn't came down yet. I seen her brother and stuff like that. Her brother had his baby mama over there, so you know what I mean. Her and the baby mom was talking, chit-chatted up, you know what I mean? I'm just sitting there just fucking like, oh my fucking God. You know what I mean? She had made jalapeno poppers that day.
Oh.
And I was like, nah, I ain't fucking, because this is my first time having it, and I'm sick. So I'm like, I'm not fucking with that shit. You know what I mean? So I ate that, you know what I mean? Fucking, like I was fucking swallowing a horse pill right there. Her mom finally came down the stairs. I was, you know what I mean, I'm nervous because, you know what I mean, I was raised to be very polite, you know what I mean, very precise, and you know what I mean, treat myself like my mom and dad would want me to, you know what I mean? More so my mom, because, you know, at that time I was living with my mom. So she comes down, you know what I mean, I'm nervous, I say hello to her and stuff like that, you know what I mean. I come off as a shell type of person, you know what I mean. She was trying to be as polite as she can. I appreciate her for doing that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm black, I got dreads, I'm in a white family right now. Fuck. Like, what, fuck. I gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta be on your P's and Q's, you know what I mean? Just like if she was coming to my mom, you know what I mean? But she gonna tell her story later. So we was cool. Her brother was cool. You know what I mean? He was high and stuff like that. They was smoking, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling there, just like, I am fucking sick out my damn mind. It was so crazy because I was just trying to be just calm and not trying to be like, oh, I gotta use the restrooms. They didn't want to talk to me, stuff like that. It was a good time. You know what I mean? It was a good time. Nothing extravagant happened, you know what I mean? It was all cool. They was welcoming and stuff like that. It was dope. You know what I mean? It was dope. Alright. That's basically the, you know what I mean, story of her mom. You know what I mean? It was real cool. You know what I mean? She wasn't.
Little side note to that, I didn't tell my mom I had a boyfriend until that day he came over. And we was dating for about 4 months already.
You never told me that.
I'm sorry.
She definitely never told me that.
But yeah, when I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I want you to meet a friend. And I was like, well, my boyfriend. And so the look on her face and the look on your face when you met each other, it was kind of priceless. I did not know about that. He was going to be around a while. 4 months, I mean, yeah. I had to make sure he was gonna be there for a little bit. Nah, it was just gonna be, hey, hi, bye. 2 months later, oh yeah, I don't mess with him no more.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that. We're gonna talk about that later. But anyways, how I met her pops. You know what I mean? For me being a young man without his father, when I was in high school and stuff like that, my dad left. I was always the type of person that's like, I want to, but you know what I mean? I don't want to be the person that's going to have to do it. You know what I mean? I'm the child, you're the adult, go ahead and do it. But in this case, I totally see it, you know what I mean? For him reaching out, that is a, you know what I mean, great thing. And to just go ahead and do it, you know what I mean? You haven't seen this man since you was a toddler. It would be a great way to fill those voids that I know you have, because everybody has insecurities, everybody has stuff that's the back of their mind that they won't put forth because, you know what I mean, the stake of their sanity and their well-being, their happiness, you know what I mean? Things happen, you know what I mean? Shit happens. It's a quote that everyone uses. So I told her to do it, you know what I mean? She made the date. You know what I mean? She wanted me to be there, so I was like, of course, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be right there for you for this first time you seen your pops in a long time. We went to this little spot. Oh, I don't remember where it was. Blueberry Hill. It was a good ass spot. You know what I mean? We went. Her sister and her boyfriend came along with her pops. It was a cool time, you know what I mean? Low-key made me emotional, stuff like that, because he was telling me to take care of his daughter, and he was real happy that, you know what I mean, he got to see his daughter again, you know what I mean? You know, her mom probably didn't feel as enthusiastic as she probably did, but you know what I mean, stuff like that needs to happen. So you know what I mean, that bridge needs to be finally built, you know what I mean? If it's 1 step, 1 mile, if it's, you know what I mean, pulling that shit out together, you got to do that shit, because it will make you feel way better inside, you know, knowing that I did that, and I don't have no more regrets. I don't have nothing else I have to ask him, because he told me, he kept it real with me, he asked me to come see him, stuff like that. So you know what I mean, I was really encouraged about that, because you got to do shit like that, you know what I mean? It was all out great dinner, you know what I mean? He was cool, you know what I mean? He told me it's just, you know what I mean, he missed her, and you know what I mean? Like I said, just take care of my daughter. It was good. Like, you know what I mean? I was low key about to tear up, because he was just so happy to see his daughter, and I was glad that I you know what I mean, I encouraged her to go do that and just take that step, you know what I mean? If she was gonna fall or stumble, whatever, you know what I mean? She took that step, and it was just smooth sailing right to the ending, and I'm really appreciative about that. You know what I mean? I hope you are, you know what I mean? Because it was a dope moment. It was a dope moment. One day, you know what I mean? Me and my pops, you know what I mean? I want her to be there, and I want her to see, you know what I mean? What happens? What else? Whatever. So
One day.
That was basically how I met her both of her parents individually. It was great times. They were really good people. Took me full arm, stuff like that. So I'm very appreciative of her and her family, her mom and dad, and their other family and stuff like that. So I haven't met the rest of her mom's family. It's something that's on the bucket list, but it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Hopefully they're just as cheerful and encouraging as her mom. So.
Okay, so that was so heartfelt. Oh, but yeah, meeting his mom. Oh God. So it all started. Let's see. There was this one night.
I was lit.
Yeah, extremely lit, and I think I got about like. God, I can't even tell you how many missed calls from this dude right here talking about, can you come over? Can you come over?
And chill, just chill, just, you know what I mean, help me and shit.
And so I had to work a 16-hour shift the next day, so my ass wasn't trying to go nowhere. I was just trying to sleep, but he kept calling me, wouldn't stop calling me, wouldn't stop texting me, none of that. So of course I take my tired ass, I bring all my stuff for work in the morning, and I start heading over there. So when I get there, we go inside, and mind you, it's probably like maybe like 3 or 4 in the morning at this point, maybe later, who knows. But so I get there, and I already know how his mom feels about that because he's told me about it. So I was already nervous from the get-go even doing it. Now, it comes time for me getting ready to work. I had only like 2 hours of sleep, mind you. So I have to put on my clothes, do what I can with my makeup, and jet out, right? Well, his doorknob on his door was all messed up. Like, you have to, I don't
You gotta know what you're doing to get out that mall.
Yeah.
Or in.
Yeah, or in. So it's like hanging off the thing, and like, you gotta, it was a whole bunch of mess. Like, it was terrible. Like, so I was scared I wasn't even gonna be able to get out the room. And he wouldn't wake up.
Yeah, I was late.
He would not wake up. Like, when I'm talking about he was passed out, I almost thought he was dead. Like, but he was snoring, so you knew he was alive. Loud ass. But, so I'm sitting here trying to wake him up, and he'll make a noise every once in a while, but he will not wake up. So it's getting to the point I was like, alright, I just gotta figure out this door and get out, or I'm gonna be late to work. So I figure out the door finally, so I'm happy, you know. First step done, out of the way. Right when I open his door, his mom opened his door. And like, they're like here's his door, coming out of his door, and here's her door right here. So we met right there, and it was just like, oh shit. So that's how I met her. Some words were exchanged. She walked me downstairs. I left.
And I got the rest of it.
Yep.
Because right after that, I heard boom, boom, boom. Lonzo, get your fucking ass up. Tell her you want girls in the house. And I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even open the door till like a good 5-6 minutes till she like kind of cooled off. But she was still mad, telling me to leave and stuff like that. I was like, damn. Yeah, that got me up. Once I hear my mom voice talking about, Lonzo, you that, I was like, oh shit. Hallelujah. Like, damn, like let me get up before I get smited over here. Yeah, that
was his fault.
It was my fault. It was definitely my fault. If
he would have woke up, we probably could have missed that whole thing. But she loves me now.
Yeah. And
I absolutely love his family. They are a good time, like, for real. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you're not. They're real. My family's real good people. You know what I mean? You're good to them. You're good to to us. You know what I mean? The second generation from them. Then you know what I mean? It's all just kudos. You know what I mean? We gonna have a great time. You know what I mean? And I love that. That's what I love about my family.
I know you can ask them, like, oh, you gonna hang out with your family? I'm like, oh, can I come? Or when's the next time y'all get together?
Right. Even my second family, Mama Robin and the twins, stuff like that. You know what I mean? They open her good ass arms. You know what I mean? Just because of me, my knuckleheaded ass. You know what I mean? Settling down, having a good ass girlfriend that's gonna ride for me. So yeah, that's how we met each other's parents. Her story was probably crazy, you know what I mean? I'm glad I wasn't on no weird shit like that, but it's all good, you know what I mean? That was years ago. We here now, we good, we got our own spot, you know what I mean? So it's fucking dope.
We have a dog too. He hasn't been in our videos. He's a little badass.
Disclaimer, yeah, he don't know how to act.
He's over there, but you'll see him.
You'll see us soon. But thanks for watching this video. You know what I mean? Comment if you want more story times. Like I said, if you want individual story times, because we have a lot of things, but we don't know what you guys want to hear. It's more extravagant. It's like 3-minute, 2-minute videos. You know what I mean? Let us know
what you guys want to see, what you want to hear, what you want us to do. Challenges. We got that.
Drink challenges, reactions. You want us to react to something, you know what I mean? We can probably even do some couple gaming shit. You know what I mean? Just let us know. But let us just say this right now. Like, subscribe if you're new, because we're going to try to do this at least 2-3 times out the week. You know what I mean? To get more content. So, thank you for watching. And we out. It's fully.
It's safe.
Let's get it, man.
I want to order myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else, I swear. I want to order myself because I'm